Outside now, sunshine, glorious day, just some high clouds around, no biggie. There will be thicker clouds that come in later tonight with our cold front. Rough position of this here is separating the 80s from the 70s. This is not going to be one of those fronts that drops temperatures, 20 degrees in an hour, nothing like that. It will be more of a gradual cool down late evening and overnight as this front drops in from the northwest. Out ahead of the front, warm air, of course, 82 here in Austin and Waco at 82, San Antonio as well, even some upper 80s out there. And then you can see the 70s, 60s, and 50s behind the front. So we will notice a cool down eventually here tonight. So the numbers will fall down, but not that cold tomorrow morning, mid-50s. Still kind of mild for this time of year and that time of morning. We're just not going to see the temperatures climbing up all that much here tomorrow. So today's high in the low 80s will be replaced by a high in the upper 60s here tomorrow. So we'll gradually ease our way into this front. And by the way, it's our only day with highs in the 60s over the next week. We've got 70s and even more 80s ahead. So just one day of a cool down. And no freezes, by the way, expected over the next week. On clouds and radar, just the scattered high clouds. We do expect it as our front drops in. There will be some thicker clouds that develop late evening and especially overnight. It's possible we could get a stray little sprinkle or patch of drizzle to come with the morning clouds. Rain chances are at 10% or really less here for tomorrow morning. But we have increased our expectations for clouds tomorrow. We're going now with a mostly cloudy day and not so much a partly sunny one. Should we get the sunshine, that will start to break through the clouds as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Shouldn't be a lot of sun though, but maybe a little bit here and there. So 54 is where we end up here tonight with increasing clouds and a tiny sprinkle chance, and that low 10% chance for a shower tomorrow morning or midday, and those temperatures down to 67. And a breezy day tomorrow. Today's breeze was out of the south. Tomorrow the winds come out of the north as a result of the passage of that cold front. And you'll see it keeps most of us in the 60s here tomorrow. Maybe a few low 70s in our eastern counties. A couple of spots in the hill country may get close too. We're back in the 70s on Friday. Great weather at our local wineries. Mid-70s Friday with sunshine, upper 70s with some clouds increasing late in the day on Saturday. Saturday, the sunniest of the weekend days, but Sunday has trended drier and a little bit brighter. We're now going with a partly sunny sky as opposed to mostly cloudy, and rain chances are down to 10%. There could be a sprinkle late in the day, though. We're going to have to watch early next week closely, late Monday and especially into Tuesday, our chances for thunderstorms going up a little bit. There may even be some strong ones. Still does not look like we're going to get a lot of rain over the next week, although if those storm chances on Tuesday start to ramp up, then we could increase the amounts potentially as well. That comes ahead of our next cold front that drops us down just a little bit by next Wednesday with sunshine and mid-70s, but not a huge temperature drop there either.